Will YouTube actually work tonight? There we go. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, turning of all ages. It is the DUG, and we are back for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Where we last left off, we pretty much completed all but one ward that will get us to near the end of the game. But as you see, it says back to the start of the game. Why? Because we have to go back to the first ward we were actually in when we weren't playing as Sora, when we were playing as Blondie McGee, as I wanted to refer to as. But before we get that going, I am not alone tonight. First, I have the man who's currently working at MIB headquarters, Mr. J, aka Mr. Jones. We're better because we didn't watch Monday Night Raw. Which that's... TCW was better. Raw... I'll put it like this, I stopped watching the last hour of Raw. I couldn't take it anymore. The biggest surprise is Matt Riddle beat Randy Orton. Yeah. Tonight, yes. Matt Riddle beat Randy Orton after he reversed the RKO into a crucifix pin. I just caught the end of it just to see what would happen. Charlotte Flair lost to Asuka thanks to Rhea Ripley, and then Charlotte Flair started beating up officials. Oh, you know damn well we ain't that lucky. If we were that lucky, I'd be happy, but I know we're not. Sheamus apparently doesn't want to be like John Cena, and that's about it. Also joining us tonight, it's a giant vibrator who's here to pleasure the women with his vibration abilities.
Roll them. Just roll them.
Yeah, I will be honest, I was not impressed with Raw tonight. I thought last week's Raw was bad, but this one was better, but not by much. As Mr. Jones has been called away to MIB to the offices of Mr. A. So let's get to where we're going. Do we have everything we need, by the way, on items? Yes, we do. Actually, Tommy Lee Jones called him, but decided not to have him in his office. So, okay. Pretty much what we have left to do for all of you who have tuned in is technically, if we want to beat the main game, we have to do Assault on the Dreadnought, complete Transfer Town again, and then we can go to the war that never was.
Uh-oh. Looks like... Gorge! Maybe the gate...
But we can't go there yet because of the fact of, well, one, we have to be at level 50. And two, we have to beat the Twilight area crap. Time for the Falcon Punch! And of course we do have to do all the Haiti Cup trophies and a few of the secret bosses and all that. We're going to try to beat all those secret bosses. I just know I gotta boost up a lot of leveling up before we do that. Don't tell me to watch out, I know what I'm doing, I think. In space, no one can hear you say "Gah-hook, gah-hook." I feel like I'm playing Star Wars now. Fire, fire, fire. I keep taking stupid damage because I'm not paying attention to my flying abilities. So this is how it feels like to drive the New York Yankees plane. By the way, it feels good to know my Orioles are actually doing better than the Yankees right now. I will enjoy this little moment of peace and happiness I got. I believe Vibrator's playing Wreckfest.
Yep.
And I think Mr. Jones has been let out of headquarters. Okie dokie. I will be honest, I did play a little bit of Def Jam over the weekend for him. I bet. And that's if we don't have to do some kind of random idiotic bullshit of making it a triple threat match. If you didn't watch TCW last week, you'll see why when you tuned into last week's episode. Cost limit upgrade? What the hell?
I think we're almost there. Huh? Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture?
Yeah, I bet you the elders would, you know.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be. Who? I will say this, I'm still mad Orden, because I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to quote something from Deep Dragon Ball Z Abridged. If you don't know what that is, look it up, it's funny and hilarious. When they made the match, Orden versus Matt Riddle, all I could think of was Vegeta when he met Hercule Satan for the first time in Dragon Ball Z Abridged and says, "Kill him!" I'll give this to Orden. He's putting the young guy over, but I'm like, man, why? You know, if it was Keith Lee, cool. If it was Xavier Woods, cool. If it was T-Ball or Mace, cool. Matt Riddle, no. I'd like to go on record. I'd rather have Matt Riddle fired and bring Samoa Joe back. Right? Well, somebody mentioned it on in one of the Facebook's group I'm in, how Lana could still be in the WWE but not pay the noise, so oh crap, Billy Kai. Okay, I keep wanting to say Billy Kai. I know I'm going to get in trouble for that eventually in my life. I like sorry for messing up your name, but hey, if she ever came on here and said stop messing up my name, I'm like, if you need to become a legal citizen, you know, I'll help out with that. Dun 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 dun. I'm a man, people. I admit that. I'm a man. I'm a simple man. I'm shocked Ricochet and Aleister Black are still in the company.
It's over. Yeah. It's over.
Sonic Underground. Sorry, couldn't help it. Mm-hmm. And he's getting used good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, yeah. It's over.
I think he is.
Yeah.
I know worst case he could just go to AEW for a spell since they do have a working agreement with Japan. I can understand that.
It's over. Yeah, back off. Yeah.
Okay, that actually would be funny.
It's over. Back off. Yeah. Take this. Back off. Yeah. It's over.
Well, now he's getting used now.
This is it.
True, I'll give you that. I know, the big tall motherfucker. The Yoshi, I call him Yoshi, but...
Back off. Yeah. Take this. Back off. It's over. Yeah.
I'm actually, yeah, I don't get to watch AEW Doc that much since I know it's on YouTube, and I gotta agree with what somebody said. Too much wrestling now,
This is it.
which I didn't think I would ever be saying that in my life.
Yeah.
Cause let's see,
Back off. Yeah. It's over.
I knew somebody's brought that theory to my attention before. Another puzzle piece. So let's see. Oh god, we have like what? We have
Yeah. Back off.
Mondays we have Raw, Tuesdays NXT, Wednesdays AEW, Thursdays Impact, Friday is SmackDown.
This is it. Take this.
Supernova Pro, aka Nintendo. That joke was bad, I apologize. Wow, I'm almost at... Okay, that reminds me. I want everyone's opinion on this. If you're watching this after the stream's over, let me know if you've seen these commercials. The commercials for the new commercial for Subway. Have you seen it? Where it's that female soccer player kicking the phone and then kicking the dude's lunch. Okay, it's the one with the pink hair. You know, she kicks the cell phone, say, "Hey, don't order that junk. Order a fresh sub." And then some dude's about to eat a hamburger or something. She kicks his food out, saying, "Order a sub from Subway." I'm like, okay, this proves this is not set in real life, because one, if you kick a soccer ball at a cell phone, that phone's gonna break. Two, if somebody was to throw a soccer ball, kick a soccer ball, and I mean, because I'm eating a hamburger, that bitch better, one, be ready to get arrested, because I'm like, hey, that's a physical form of assault. And two, you need to give me my money back, because that's food you just made me waste. And three, if she breaks the cell phone, I'm like, destruction of property. Because there's no way you cannot tell me a person who's a professional soccer player, if they would have kicked the ball, the phone would not magically go to the Subway app. It would be broken. As far as for television, yeah, I know, but this is me being crazy. As far as for the other commercial I hate as of late that's been coming on, the new Pizza Hut commercial. You don't have Pizza the Hut. Now, I like the one with Pac-Man, because, you know, that was cute and all that. I'll admit, I like that one. But the new one they're doing, where he's spinning the records backwards, I'm like, you know, I don't think a record would be saying, eat the pizza backwards. I think they'd be saying, are you trying to break my... Again, showing I have no idea how records work, because I've never actually owned a record thing to where I would need to spin it in backwards. That means I'm automatically disqualified. Doug is disqualified. Alright, let's get this chest open. Oh, the new one, Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, they don't have a release date for it yet, and so far the only thing it's been announced for is Switch. But it does say it's going to be on other platforms, so I'm going to take a guess. It's going to probably be on other systems, because it's got to. No way they would be like, oh no, it's a Switch only. Streets of Rage 4. Which we are getting DLC for that.
It's over. Back off. Back off.
Well, speaking of Streets of Rage, remember, they did finally announce DLC for it. So, that's the only reason I know I reinstalled that finally, so it's like, yeah, I can go back and finish it with the other character trophies I need and then get ready to do the DLC. Okay. I'd buy that. I mean, I do have the Ghostbusters one. Yeah. Well, I have both of them, but I'm honest here. The remastered one that was from the PS3 I love, but the other Ghostbusters game I have, that one I have issues with because you have to beat the game with in a group of 4. So, you know, it has that, oh, it's co-op a lot. It's got a lot of co-op trophies. The problem is they forgot to add online to it, so you gotta have 4 fucking controllers.
Hey, are you all right? What happened?
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
They won't.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really
Don't forget, guys, I believe you can now officially go add Horizon Zero Dawn Complete, since that from the for free to play. And I will say this, in sad news today, Alex Smith did announce his retirement.
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So there shouldn't.
Well, I think a lot of people, because of the fact of how well he did, and I'm going to say this as much as Washington won't want to admit it, they're the reason. He's the reason they got to the playoffs because he played lights out. And I will say this: the one who took his place in the playoff game because Alex Smith wasn't cleared, he played well enough, and he actually got a job out of it. So I say congratulations to him as well. Oh, apparently, breaking news for AEW for Wednesday. QT Marshall will take on Billy Gunn. Yeah, I agree with that. Granted, he kind of needs to. It ain't like he's a spring chicken. Okay, I'm going to say this because I don't think anybody believes this. Breaking news, poor Scrap Daddy AP on Raw Talk. Charlotte Flair is being suspended indefinitely and fined $100,000 for actions at the conclusion of Raw. Does anyone really buy that? Because I know I don't. I'm sorry, but when does everybody actually go through on their freaking damn, what's the word I'm looking for, fines and suspensions? Exactly. By the way, the Bengals did get new uniforms showed off the new uniforms today, and they look okay.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its kind.
More or less.
Red, blue, yellow, green, only one of each color. But you've got your own.
So.
Oh, ironically enough, you were just talking about Jungle Boy. This also has been announced for the AEW on Wednesday. Darby Allin will defend his TNT Championship against Jungle Boy. It'll be a great match.
Like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch in the crystal. Everything makes sense.
Okay.
It does? That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
For pretty much, if anybody wants a quick recap of Raw tonight, Matt Riddle beat Randy Orton. T-Bar and Mace were unmatched by Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre. Lashley was not on the show, and AJ and Omos were not on the show either. The Viking Raiders beat... Yeah, second time in a row. Viking Raiders defeated Alexander and Benjamin again. No surprise there. Naomi and Lana beat Jax and Baszler. Again. Yep. John Morrison was not on TV tonight, it looks like. Elias defeated Kofi Kingston. Yep. Yeah, R-Truth wasn't on there tonight either. But you know who was on TV tonight? Angel Gaza and that... Oh God, who was teaming up with Aleister Black last year? He was a fan of Rey Mysterio's. No, not Ricochet, the other one. Hubito. Yeah, him. Apparently he came out to challenge Sheamus tonight. Yeah. Tito Santana's child. Remember, before anyone says that, no, we're not racist. We just hate everyone equally. I still want to have that on a t-shirt and wear it in public. Which eventually Ray's gonna retire. Oh goodness, that's...
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty sort of thinks it might have been
Oh God,
Riku.
we're gonna see him and
just a feeling
Conan
I
win the
had.
WCW tag
If
titles.
that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think,
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
it's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
That's enough!
Yeah, let's go. Kairi, Riku, we're on our way.
A comedian? Alex right.
Light.
Oh goodness, not Billy Kidman. Instead of Chris Jericho would be Ben Jericho. I can't get that. And we'll get Alex Skipper and Kid Romeo. How do you, Livingston? You would think. We don't want to go that way yet, because that's where the computer is. We want to go to other places first. Do 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 do. Only 2K knows. You know that's what's probably going to happen. Or we'll get Kane and then Isaac Yankem and then fake Diesel. Wait, what's the ringmaster doing here? Who's this man saying he's Steve Austin with blonde hair? Wait a minute, that's not Mark Henry, that's Sexual Chocolate. Oh, listen, baby, oh. That's not Booker T, it's G.I. Bro. Oh, probably, don't get... Yeah, unfortunately. Ronda Rousey. But yeah, you're right. They're going to probably have a lot of wrestlers who are going to be... Makes you wonder, though, what are they going to do with the ones who got fired? Are they going to be in the game since who knows when they started making it? Or...
There! We found it!
How does it work?
I can handle it. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
The salty sweet screen bar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor? Yeah, back off!
We won't.
This is it!
Yeah, which if that's the case, that I know that would make a lot of old school fans happy. Goofy's lost his mind, children. I'll be right back. I gotta get me something to drink. I'm back. Sorry about that. The Royal Cottage. Because remember, if you got told that Mr. Jones or Doug sent you, you'll get a cookie. If you tell them Charlotte Flair sent you, you get bitch slapped. Do 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 do. All right, what was I doing now? Oh yeah, killing bad guys. Oh, level 48. All right. Oh, that's all that's in here. Just one little lonely puzzle piece. Yep. Alright, Vibrator, no problem. You have a good night, Vibrator. Well, I give Donald more potions, because he keeps thinking it I'm made out of potions. A corn dog? What's a corn dog? Vibrator had to go to bed, everybody. His batteries were decharging. So right now, just me and Mr. Jones. And don't forget, Mr. Jones, like everyone watching, don't forget you can now get Horizon Zero Dawn as the from the free-to-play section of the not free-to-play, the play-at-home section of the PSN store, and it comes with the DLC. So yay! Yeah, so pretty much the complete edition's pretty much it has the DLC. Which for some people because I have the game myself, I bought it digitally several years ago, but at the time they didn't have DLC for it. When the DLC came out, I'm like, I'm not spending $14.99. Fuck that.
It worked. Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we back in the same place?
Yeah.
This is the other Twilight
I
Town.
agree. Yeah.
Roxas's Twilight Town.
Sense.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
I'll also say this. Maybe help the guys who made Avengers finally get the Spider-Man DLC out. Distracted. Mm-hmm. My Skittles. Oh, I agree. Oh, now it's time for everyone's favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts. Me reading out of the report Jiminy Cricket's journal. This should be fun. How bad will I butcher the language? Secret Ansem report number 10. Sora went to sleep in order to recover the memories he lost in Castle Oblivion, aka Mother-in-law's house. It would take quite some time to bring back all the memories he had created in his lifetime. But Organization 13, aka the Ministry of Darkness, held sway over Castle Oblivion. Sora would need to be kept someplace more secure. I persuaded Naname to move the stumbling Sora to Twilight Town for safekeeping. Namine. As I've written here before, she is a most unusual being. Born of the same process as a nobody, but lacking virtually all the elements of a nobody. Perhaps she continues drawing in hopes of capturing that which she lacks, the memories of others, especially Sora. I have arrived at a hypothesis. I believe that Naomi was born as a special type of nobody when Sora attacked himself with the Keyblade, causing his and Kairi's hearts to leave their bodies simultaneously. Namine emerged as Kairi's nobody, but the nobody and soul necessary to exist as a nobody belong to Sora. When a person's heart is stolen, a heartless is born with no sense of self, and the body and soul left behind giving rise to a nobody, aka it's the New York Jets. Or the WWE Riders, take your pick. But what if one willingly releases one's heart from another's body? Sora and Xehanort retain their selfhood even after becoming heartlesses. Then there are Kairi and Namine. Kairi was exceptional for having no darkness within her heart. Also exceptional was that her heart, once freed, migrated to a new vessel, Sora. The combination of these two theoretically unlikely expectations may be behind this anomaly. And I'm done reading for now. Granted, we still have to find Report 3 and Report 8 and 9. We're not done yet. And Twilight Thorn. Hey! We got to see that thing again. And oh no, Mr. Jones had to get pulled away to headquarters again. I'm alone. And we can't go in there.
There.
Oh, no problem.
This is it.
They can just think it's heavy machinery coming back. It's time for a boss battle.
What is this place?
Looks like California.
Well, which way should we go?
Riku! Kairi!
I think we take the left at Albuquerque. Defeat all of the nobodies.
Back off! Yeah. It's over! Yeah. This is it!
Boom, 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 boom.
It's no use!
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going!
Why?
Don't ask, just do it!
You okay?
I kidnapped Kairi, but she got away from me. After that, Saïx caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Saïx. Got it memorized? Now go save her!
Leave us alone!
Don and Goofy have out, so I'm pretty much by myself now, but I do have the red-headed man in black, aka Seamus. Axel, who is technically a, where you kind of find out in some of the other games, well, in Kingdom Hearts 3, what he is actually a bit more.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off. Away. Yeah. Like so. Back off. Like so. Back off.
This is actually probably one of the more fair boss battles in the game, because it's not technically a boss battle. Ow, I just got stabbed in the dick. Come on, we got this. So should only be one more enemy left. Yep. Now we have the new ability unlocked, Slap Shot. Which makes me think of a Sega Genesis game.
I think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Whoa! You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kairi. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kairi's in the castle dungeon. Now go.
And with his last good deed.
Axel.
Bond of Flame. Enhanced magic to increase damage dealt with fire-based attacks by 20%.
This leads to...
Come on, let's get going.
Poor Axel. He did.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought it'd
He actually looks like WWE's house right now.
Throw one last tantrum, but he went a lot quieter than I thought.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for.
Wait a minute. How would that even be possible? We don't exist, remember? What you're saying goes against the laws of nature.
Then perhaps he bet his non-existence. Either way, he came out a winner. Oh, Axel. A grifter till the end.
That's absurd. He won nothing, and is nothing. He couldn't stand the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
But weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant.
Wait, it's Vince McMahon.
That through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps he will soon awaken.
The war that never was. AKA New York, New York.
Axel said Kyrie's in the dungeon.
Then we better find a way to get to that castle.
I'm sorry, I know enough Mario games to know the princess is always in another castle. Sorry, it's just a known fact. I say it is, the music here is very good. But we pretty much are done with Twilight Town for the most part. I do have to go back and get all the treasures though. And the pieces. We did get we got the assassin as well. Which the assassin... An assassin, a high-ranking nobody. It hides in the ground and attacks quietly from behind. It cannot be attacked while it's in the ground. Parry its attacks to get it to the surface. When it starts running around, look out. It will begin to unleash powerful attacks. Don't miss any chances to use the reaction commands to defeat as many as possible at once. Oh look, Heartless is. Wait, I thought there was a safe place back here. I need to go back to the... There we go. Do a quick save just to be safe. Funny thing is, it says you have to be level 50 here, and we're at level 48, so we're not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Gotta defeat the little heartlesses. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Another AP boost for your boy. Gotta take these little ones down before we move on. They look like the evil McNugget kids. It's raining, uh-oh.
Donald! Goofy! Huh? A keyblade?
Ah, damn, I got my ass kicked there. Well, let's continue. I would like to actually beat this boss before I... Oh, wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to actually do some leveling up, because I have not remembered how to beat this boss in a while. So... what I'm gonna do is we're gonna save, and next time we come back, I'll probably be at level 50 by that point, so I should be a little bit stronger by then. So until then, guys, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you all next time.